Heavy gunfire rang out last night in the South Sudan capital Juba and continued this morning. Observers described the shooting as a fight between rival factions of the Sudan's People's Liberation Army. Quite a number of Ugandans are living in Juba, trading in a variety of products in the city's lucrative markets. NTV spoke to a Ugandan who heard the shooting.
Last night at around 9 o'clock, we had bullets, rapid bullets all over the place up to morning. And in the morning, the situation became very tense. Everywhere we only had bullets, and we had not known what was taking place. Not until of late that we had the army officials were disputed, and we are fighting each other.
Some of the legislators in the Ugandan parliament have expressed disappointment at the developments in South Sudan.
That history should not repeat itself because they have suffered for almost the last 40-50 years trying to fight for their own independence. And I think time is now, other than fighting, they rather get engaged in dialogue because it's the only way.
As of now, we know even before this war, we were being mistreated in South Sudan. What about with the war? That means the magnitude of the suffering of the Ugandans in South Sudan will even go higher and higher.
The legislators are now urging the Ugandan community in Juba to be cautious and are calling on the African Union to intervene and restore order.
This calls for the intervention of two very important institutions within the continent. The African Union must come in and ensure there's a peaceful resolution to the conflict at hand.
But the State Minister for Regional Affairs, Asuman Kiyingi, says the situation has now returned to normal.
But we have also heard that that fighting has been contained and the government is in full control. That's why we're urging the Ugandan community to remain indoors and stay calm, avoid unnecessary movements.
The fighting is reported to have broken out last night by the soldiers loyal to President Salva Kiir's sacked deputy Riek Machar. President Kiir dismissed Riek Machar in July this year in what analysts termed as an apparent power struggle. Maurice Ochol, NTV.